Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Now, even though I will admit that that Harley Quinn little snippet I showed at the beginning of the video did make me chuckle a little because, well, I thought it was funny. However, even though Sony has given the game away at the minute on PlayStation Plus for free to people, I downloaded it and thought, oh, finally I get to play it for free, because I was not going to buy the game, but I thought, I've heard it's so much of a dumpster fire, I really need to check this game out for myself. So I fired it up. Now, graphically, Suicide Squad looks pretty good, graphics-wise. On PlayStation 5, it played incredibly well, frame rates were stable and all that kind of jazz. Unfortunately though, after it makes you go through a really long-ass tutorial which is forced upon you, and I hate that with a passion, you have to play as all the different characters, well, the four main characters of the base game, and then shoot, basically, and just keep shooting enemies that kind of look the same, and I kind of got a good angle on the gameplay very quickly, and as the thumbnail and title of this video will suggest to you, I literally only lasted like 30 odd minutes playing Suicide Squad, unfortunately. Even though it's got Superman in it and Batman in it and the Flash, it's just very, very bare bones and minimalistic, and I could see if I carried on playing this it would get incredibly repetitive very fast. I don't know why they keep sticking the Suicide Squad into these world-ending events. They did exactly the same with the two Suicide Squad movies. Now, I know that James Gunn is doing his new Gunverse, what people are calling it, starting with Superman coming out in a few months, and although I am interested in it, I've got to be honest, I don't think his Suicide Squad movie was amazing. It was alright, it was good, it had good parts, but again, I don't know what the fuss was about it personally. I prefer David Ayer's Suicide Squad to James Gunn's, but then David Ayer's Suicide Squad has a lot of issues itself. But with the Suicide Squad, all the time they keep putting them into these events which are big end of the world situations, and that's not where the Suicide Squad belong. If you watch the animated movie Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, that's where the Suicide Squad belong. Small scale, ground floor, a little bit of meta-humans here and there, of course, but the Suicide Squad cannot fight the Justice League, controlled by Brainiac or not. They just can't. I am also aware of the storyline throughout the Suicide Squad game, and the fact that it's a really wanky cutscene at the end, which basically wraps up the story and says, oh no, never mind, it's this instead. I'm not going to spoil it for people, but it's very, very depressing, very much a letdown, and how this game is still full priced at $69.99, I will never know. If you have got PlayStation Plus, you can check the game out for free, and by all means go for it, go nuts. And also, people are more than entitled to spend their money on whatever they want, but if you bought this game for 70 quid, I feel so sorry for you. This is a perfect example of what not to do with a license. Don't make a game with the express intent to just rinse people of money time and time again. It does not work. How many times have developers got to make this same mistake before they realise it does not work? Suicide Squad bored me within half an hour of playing the game, and it's meant to be really big and flashy and kind of like a casino, I suppose, all big and flashy in your face, and oh look, you've unlocked this is pretty cool, but it's just not a fun game. For me personally, it's not a fun game to play. Now, people may have fun with this, and I think there are some people that do have fun, and that's fair enough. Have as much fun as you want. I am not saying no, you can't have fun. Of course not. If you like the game, like the game. I don't recommend the game to anybody, but if you are a fan of it, then you carry on and you do you, okay? But seriously, 30 minutes be it lasted in a apparent AAA game like this is dreadful. And obviously I've never really made any, I don't think I've made any Suicide Squad solo videos besides this one, because I didn't play the game. And I don't intend on playing any more of it. This will be my one and done deal. But please let me know in the comments down below if you've checked out or tried Suicide Squad. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, see how long you last.
Quaking too fast to see. Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate.